Look at these cosplayers out in the wild. Hi guys, it's Mia here and
Julie.
We are at Zenkaikon and we are here as press. We just got into the vendor hall. We're the first ones in here, bro.
Right, this is it.
Oh, it's starting.
We've had the appetizer, now it's time for the main course. All of our attendees are coming in. We've trained for it.
We've trained for it.
Cash in hand, and it's up to you to liberate them of their money. Let's get ready to vendor!
Yeah! Yeah, guys! Spend that money! Guys, Zenkaikon did not have backdrops last year. They made this and it's beautiful. Show us the fit, Julie. You guys met her in Monster Mania.
You probably want to see me more often.
Yeah, 'cause this summer.
Regular shoes.
Oh, they're okay, white as
I mean, I gotta clean them. But,
and who do you have here? Who is he?
oh, Fruits Basket.
Fruit Basket.
Okay, I forgot his name. I'm so sorry. I'm a disappointment.
Fruit Basket.
I'm a disappointment to the anime fan.
She is the anime girl.
Bad with names, but he's my favorite. If you know his name, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're ginger like him. All right, guys, this is the fit.
Look at that.
We've got
Converse,
baggy
pants.
hey. I love My Little Pony, so we've got Daring Do and the Quest for the Sapphire Shore.
That's what I'm talking about.
Convention bag.
Convention bag with more pins.
We've got press passes. Yeah! PP, passenger princess. Julie literally almost crashed her car today.
It was a whole.
No, it was actually like, it wasn't her fault. It was so scary.
It was like,
but
my tires, if you got a car, you understand. And my car is low. I have an Acura. The car is low, so that hole seemed pretty deep, and I wanted to swerve it, but I lost control. But we didn't hit nobody. We hit the wall. No accidents. We're good.
This was me and Julie. This is Julie driving, and this is us. When I say Zenkai, you say Con. Zenkai. 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 Yeah!
It's nice being here first. You don't have to be like, excuse me.
These are all the panels that I have saved on Guidebook. Don't know if we'll make it to all of them, but I'll show you what I've got.
Some of the voice actors are coming to the
Fan Expo. Some of these voice actors, yup. Look,
I haven't watched the new season, but I heard they changed the animation.
The animation, I don't like it. I'm scared because I don't think I'll be as into it as before. Oh, I love Rasika.
Kesha, I love Kesha.
Kesha, yeah. Cotton candy. Dude, my bucket list is to try like every flavor Kit Kat. Is he giving you the middle finger? Miku girl, can you see with them curtain bangs? Look at Freddy Fazbear all squished. His eyes feel like a pop socket. Pochata?
Pochato.
Pochato.
And I forget his name.
Cola champang.
Cola champang.
You know who's better than Hello Kitty? Rebecca Bonbon. This is my favorite Miku song, Saturation. Dude, her choreography in this music video, don't remember what it's called, with the skeletons, eats, and so does her dress. Oh, Miku in a plastic bag, she can't breathe, and she's a furry. Guys, he chose me because why'd I lift up my arm and there's a patalijo on my wrist? I thought dinosaurs went extinct. When you're shaking hands with nobody. Oh, look, this is how thin my hair is. Ever seen Backyardigans?
Yes.
I've always wanted to do that. I wanted to do this with Tasha and Tyrone's lips, like squashing a hamburger. This is me and Julie with our romance books. What? Yo, she tearing it up.
Be afraid to be aggressive with that. Treat her like the brain cell she is. Rattle her around. Yeah.
Miku. Yeah, Miku. Oh, Verasika. Perry the platypus. I was actually petrified of the SpongeBob popsicle as a kid.
Right?
10 out of 10 would eat. I like the way Glitch Trap is staring at me. Remy the rat is running the booth. Yo, you did all this, Remy? Give me a thrust. I love the way you drew this though. The vibes. I love Psychic Friend Fred Bear.
Sure.
Oh, chica. You know who I'm sick of? Stitch. Every millennial is obsessed with him. I don't get it. Like, I mean, he's cute. It's not that I hate the movie. It's decent, but what is the like millennial obsession with Stitch? I don't get it. Julie told me she's a furry today.
Hey, no I'm not. Do not put that on the internet.
Because
oh my God.
She watched Beastars and thinks Legoshi's hot.
Season 1.
And Nick Wilde from Zootopia. Look, you could be a fox. I've actually never seen a booth that sells furry stuff. Don't you have to have like a unique mascot? Should we be furries?
I don't have
you want to cosplay?
No. My boyfriend will leave me. My brother will be ashamed of me. I don't.
And look at it's America. Oh, look a furry. You're a religious furry. Look at the crosses. 2 donkeys. Wait, can you make a donkey sound?
No.
Guys, it's my favorite, one of my favorite conventions ever. And look who they're having.
I need to meet
Jonah Scott. Wake up, little dude. We're at Zenkaikon. Stop, guys. Look, they have a Yorkie like Anthony and Kingsley, and a Maltese like Sky, and Sky would put bows in her hair. Sky and Anthony coming home with me. Guys, look how cute he is. He wiggles and he wobbles, but he don't fall down. Oh my god, this looks like my horse Mimi. Look, Julie's type. Pink Pony Club. You like Pinkie Pie?
I like Pinkie Pie.
She's my least favorite. I love Princess Cadence though.
Yes.
She's my girl. I'm obsessed with her. Oh my god, Rainbow Dash and Applejack are my favorite though, out of the main 6. I actually used to go Rainbow Dash then Applejack, but after binge watching the show, she's like hella emotionally smart.
She kind of reminds me of you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hi, I'm Tomboy Talks. I make finger puppets and other fun stuff.
And she gives you clean ones,
Clean.
not the ones that grimy kids touch.
Sealed for your protection.
Yes, and I'll be buying Cadence.
Yay.
Look at Twilight Sparkle. She's waited. Oh my god, you're adorable. Forehead reveal. I met the Princess of Friendship, bro, live in the flesh at Zenkaikon. I'm currently binging My Little Pony. I'm at season 9. I'm gonna cry when I finish. It was nice seeing you, girl.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I'll see you later, okay? Fluttershy and the hooves, so cute. One of my sisters and I had a phase where we loved kangaroos, and we had a TY toy of a kangaroo, and I was obsessed. We also both had the Webkins kangaroo, so cute. And now me and my best friend Oakley share like an inside joke with kangaroos. So low-key, one of my favorite animals. It's crazy how AI is gonna affect conventions though. Like the vendor booths with art. I never thought of that.
look at his arms.
That's my type of man.
That's your type of man. You don't care about anything else.
Only muscle.
Only muscle.
This is the best fidget toy I've ever seen. Oh my god, and the sound. What's your favorite anime, Jewel?
Maid Sama. It's a cute little romance. Not really that into romance, but this one. my heart.
B.O.B. Now you call me Bob. Mike Wazowski. I know this anime. It's Soul Book. Book. Oh my god, Death Book. Death Note. Period. Here. Do a flip. That is so cool. Guys, what if I just jumped on this whole table and like dove in? Dude, I wish I was Miku, because if my hands were full, I could just use my head. Oh my god, that's adorable. Abby Abominable, you look so pretty. Even the shoes, you ate, girl. I love it. You want to play a contest how many wigs we could rip off in the hallway?
It's like milking a cow.
Hey. The only one who should be holding him is Blitzer though. I know, right? You're cheating.
I was about to say, damn, Anya, you grew? Puberty so fast.
Oh my god. You guys look amazing. Do a twirl, do a twirl. I love it. You guys look awesome. I almost got sprayed. Oh look, Pookie Michael Myers. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up it. I'm scared of the eyeballs. Whoa. Oh, I'm sorry. The eyes scared you. 8, you 8. Love them.
I made it myself.
The
with,
wig?
Yeah, with a cat hair brush.
Shut up.
Can
Oh
of
no,
Got
is that
to-
yours?
Yes.
Oh.
A can of Got to Be and a dream.
Do a flip. Yes, girl.
I gotta give a shout out to the empty can of Monster.
Empty
I
can
used
of
to curl
Monster.
the bang. Yep.
She's a businesswoman.
She's
She
got
has a hotel
stuff
to
to
run.
do.
Yup. Run that hotel, girl. Me and Julie meeting up for a convention.
You know, I never felt smaller in my life.
Anime was a mistake. Look, Angel Dust is here. What's your favorite thing that she's in? Oh my god, yup. Yo, she voices the aunt from Spirit Riding Free. I know her. Oh my god.
Starfire.
Ariel's sister? Shut up, I guess I do know someone here. Oh my god, I never took a shot like this for YouTube.
Oh, someone's doing Big Man.
Wow. I love people watching. Notice how small the vendor hall is? I'm not complaining. I actually think it's perfectly digestible for you to see everything and make time for panels. We're about to do an interview. Oh,
And he'll sit on the other side.
Oh, hell, Octavia.
yeah. Is that her name?
Yep, Octavia. Octavio. That's so
Get
cute.
some waters there.
Hi, Greg. Nice to meet you.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm so excited to interview you. This is my first interview. Very excited. What initially brought you to the science fiction genre?
I have been a science fiction fan, honestly, for as long as I remember. One of my main gigs is I write Star Trek novels these days, and I have dim memories of my dad letting me stay up past my bedtime to watch Star Trek with him, the original Star Trek, during its original run on NBC back in the 60s.
Wow.
And my dad was basically raised me right, exposed to me to all the classics, and Batman and Superman and Star Trek and Time Tunnel and The Day the Earth Stood Still and Godzilla movies, and you know, so I got this from my dad. I grew up with this stuff.
Yep. You started as a fan first. You authored multiple media tie-in novels. How do you approach writing these stories to ensure that they resonate with both fans and the original audiences?
It's a very collaborative process, since these are licensed tie-ins, which are, you know, sort of done with the approval of the studios and everything. So typically the way it works is I will submit an outline, maybe a 12-page outline, to my editor. They'll have comments. We'll go back and forth. Then we send it over to the studio. They'll have comments back and forth. And when we finally all have a plot we agree on, then I sit down and start writing it. I'll do my homework. Either it's a series I know in my bones. I don't need to do research to find out who Godzilla is. Or
Right.
what Batman is. Or if it's a newer series like The Librarians or Leverage or Warehouse 13, then maybe I'll have some meetings and discussions with the people involved to find out what is this new series about, tell me about it, you know.
What are some of the challenges you face while adapting to various medias?
Sometimes it's just, well, when I'm doing a movie novelization, I've done a fair number of movie novelizations. That's where they send me the script of the movie and I turn it into a novel. I have to remember that I can't compete with the movies in terms of visuals. Like, I don't have Dolby Stereo, a soundtrack album, and, you know, 70 millimeter. So what I try to do, in part to flesh out the script, is to go deeper into the characters, and I can do what books can do. Books can put you in, you know, movies are omniscient. Books you can go into the characters' heads. Also, in some cases, in case of, say, something that's been around for like 60 years, like Star Trek, the challenge is finding out something that hasn't been done too much before. I've been writing Star Trek novels for 30 plus years now. Finding something new and fresh for me to do that I haven't done before. For example, I have a new Star Trek novel coming out in November, and the main character is Chekhov. And that's mostly me realizing I have never written a Chekhov-centric, you know, episode novel. He's been running around the background of my books, you know, Captain, you know. The starting point was me, okay, this is my 20th Star Trek novel. What haven't I done yet? I haven't done a book that was about Chekhov. I haven't given him his due, so let's do that.
I love how you get out of your comfort zone and like try to dip your feet in fresh water, like what you haven't tried before. That's amazing.
Try to do well, that's one of the fun things about writing the tie-ins is I get to actually do different genres. You know, I love writing science fiction, but you know, I think I'd go nuts if I just wrote it nonstop. I have written horror. I have written murder mysteries. I've written spy thrillers. I've written at least one historical romance. I've written children's books. And this forces me to stretch my muscles. It's like, I did a couple of CSI books. And now I have to sit around and write a, you know, modern-day police procedural, which was very different than, say, writing a Star Trek novel or writing a Batman novel.
How do you balance multiple projects?
Okay, at any given time, ideally, this is the way it's supposed to work, I will have 3 books in the works.
Okay.
I will be doing final edits and proofreads and copy edits on the book I just wrote. There will be the book I'm writing now, and I will probably be writing outlines for the next book.
Wow.
In fact, I can tell you that actually at this very moment in time, I delivered my new Star Trek novel on Monday. So yay, I'm free and clear. I was racing to get the book done before Zenkaikon so I could come here with a clean conscience and not have a deadline. Monday morning, Monday afternoon, I'm expecting notes on a big giant vampire novel.
Ooh.
I already turned in the first draft. I'm getting notes back on the ridge, so I've got to switch again. Genres, switch gears. I've been doing Star Trek, eating, breathing, sleeping Star Trek for the next last 3 months. Taking breath, go to Zenkaikon. Monday, it's diving back into the big 130,000 word vampire novel, Hungry as the Grave.
Ooh, okay.
And that's coming out in 2026. When
the process is all finished, do you read back your old books? Like for nostalgia's sake, or like get a refresher on anything?
Not until many, many years later. Because like I said, by the time I've done the edits, revisions, I never want to read some of those sentences again. Now, sometimes for nostalgia, I will, like, you know, many years later, I'll pull, I haven't read this book in years. Or if I get hired to write a sequel.
Oh, okay,
sometimes like, what did I write in the last book? Yeah. Funny story, just recently I got a call I took a creative writing course at Seattle Central Community College way back in 1984. Clarion West, which is a well-known science fiction writing workshop, I got a call from them saying, hey Greg, we have all of your student stories you submitted to the workshop back in 1984.
Wow.
They've been sitting in a file cabinet since 1980.
No way!
I had no idea. They said, would you like to see them? I said, yes.
Yes, I want to see them too.
And they sent them back. They mailed them to me. That was a trip seeing that and reading all these student stories I wrote back in 1984.
That is crazy.
And I'll tell you the funny part. I'm reading one of the stories. I get a sentence. I go, oh, Jesus Christ. I wrote that same sentence in the new Star Trek book today.
Some things never change.
My style hasn't. Oh God, I wrote this exact same in a story I wrote back in 1984. It's the same
what a
sentence.
full circle moment.
Yeah, that was
is incredible.
weird.
Do you have any advice for aspiring science fiction writers?
Well, obviously, read a lot. One of the best pieces of advice I was ever given by another writer. I'm going to pass it on. There was a legendary science fiction editor named Terry Carr. He's no longer with us, but he gave me one of the best pieces of writing advice I ever got back in 1984 at that writing class.
Yeah.
Which is when trying to figure out who the point of view character is in any given book or scene or chapter, it is the character who is under the most stress, emotionally or physically. I call this Terry's rule, and it has been my compass point. 99% of the time, if I'm writing a scene and I'm trying to decide, well, who's the main character of the scene? Is it a Spock scene? Is it a Kirk scene? Is it my guest character scene? Who is under the most stress that scene? That is who that chapter is about, and that's whose point of view should be.
Has fan feedback ever changed your writing?
I don't know. You need to have a kind of a thick skin if you're going to write me Italian novels. But I listen to it. I mean. One thing you have to know is you're never going to finish. You're never going to please everybody.
Happy, yeah.
And sometimes it's funny. You will get completely opposite advice, saying, "Oh, I like Greg Cox's book, but he refers to old episodes too much." Oh, I love Greg Cox books because he refers to old episodes so much.
Right. You can't win.
But no, occasionally if someone points out that I've been doing the same trick too often, I may remember this. I recently got an email from a book that was sent in San Francisco. And it is obvious Greg Cox has never set foot in San Francisco. Busted. So next time I write a book that's set in San Francisco, I will try to be more conscientious. Although I do remember this even happens. I mentioned it's a collaborative process.
Yeah.
I remember one day working on our project which shall be nameless. I got two different notes. I got a note from my editor, and I got a note from the producers of Space Mermaids. And one of them said, "Tone down the romance angle," and the other one said, "Please beef up the all-important romance angle." And I remember I spent an afternoon just sort of staring at my screen. Tone down the romance, beef up the romance. At two different,
I know, what do you do?
I think I finally kind of, you guys fight it out. You guys get on the same page and tell me what you want to do here, because I'm getting...
You guys make up your mind.
Do you want more romance or less?
I'd say more.
Literally the same day, it was like,
After being in the industry for so long, do you feel like science fiction has evolved?
Oh, I think it's always changing. I mean, I try to keep one foot in both camps. I like reading the old stuff, and I like trying to stay up with the new movies. Sometimes you get the sort of cranky old people. Oh, there hasn't been anything good in science fiction since 1972, and then you get the forgive me, callow youths who are like, oh, anything made before 1990 sucks. You can love the old stuff and appreciate the new stuff.
Yeah,
so I try to keep up with the field, and while also still occasionally watching my old favorites.
Right. What's been the biggest change you've noticed so far?
Well, I could say on movie novelizations, which is again that's when I do the book version. The security has gotten so much tighter because of the internet. And I'm not blaming the studios, it's because these days spoilers are a cottage industry on internet, on YouTube, and amazing stocks revealing the plot of the brand new Superman movie. So it used to be in the old days, it was like, oh, we'll mail you the script, Greg, and we'll mail you a stack of pictures, great. No, nowadays, all files must be encrypted. We will use code names. You are not allowed to have a copy of the script in your possession. You must fly out to Burbank, and we will take a copy of the top secret script out of the top secret, Warner Brothers vault. And when you go on a coffee break, you will give it back and sign it. And again, I'm not making fun of the studios. I understand they don't want the plot of their $200 billion movie being blown because, and ironclad non-confidentiality agreements and everything. So that's the one thing. I remember the story was a bit more casual back in the day, and now it's like, especially the bigger the movie. I joke it, I did the novelization of The Dark Knight Rises, and that was a very high-profile movie, and there was a lot of curiosity about the movie. And I could say that the plans for the D-Day invasion in World War II were not as well guarded as the script for that movie. Okay, it was. Wow. I remember showing up the first day, a meeting there. Like, so all your files will be encrypted. Oh yes, absolutely. I'd be in my hotel room that night. How do you encrypt files?
I know. I was going to ask, what's that process?
How do I Google it? And code names.
Oh wow.
And you can't discuss the movie. The movies have fake titles to, you know, distract people. Sometimes the artwork is stamped with my name on it, so if it gets out into the public, they know who did it.
Yeah.
But I don't leak. I am good.
You can't count on him. One of my favorites is Planet of the Apes. Yes. I love it so much, and I want to ask you a little funny question. What is your survival guide if you were dropped in?
Well, I guess the first thing is you don't talk.
Yeah.
You don't talk. You get talk. That puts a target on your back.
Right.
Honestly, if you are a human on the Planet of the Apes, you are in deep trouble. Okay, yeah. Survival rate is not good.
Yes.
You keep a low profile and you don't talk. Only among very trusted chimpanzees.
Right.
I did the official movie novelization for War for the Planet of the Apes, which was two planet. I was so excited. I remember because I grew up on those movies.
Right.
I made the models. I had the toys.
Right. Yes.
So I remember when I got the call from my agent telling me, Greg, they want you to do the novelization of the new Planet of the Apes movie. I ran down the stairs and went to my wife and, oh my God, I'm doing the new Planet of the Apes movie. And on one level, this is cool because this is a good business opportunity and this is money. And then my inner fanboy was just
screaming. Yes, you're so happy.
My inner 12-year-old is sometimes like, oh my God, they're paying me to write Batman. They're paying me to write Godzilla.
Literally.
I can't believe it.
I feel like your whole life is like a full circle moment. Like all the things that you loved as a kid are coming true, and you're getting involved in the process. That's amazing.
I wrote one book once where there's a scene where Wonder Woman fights Frankenstein.
Really?
Yes, and I remember thinking if I could go back in time and tell my 12-year-old self that someday I'm going to get paid to write Wonder Woman fighting Frankenstein. You know, yay!
He would go ballistic.
Yeah, life goal there. You know,
and full circle moment. I love that. One final. What do you have right here?
This is my most recent Star Trek novel. It came out in just July of this year, Lost to Eternity. This is basically a sequel to the Whale movie, and it's about a modern-day true crime podcaster who decides to do a true crime investigation as to whatever happened to that marine biologist who mysteriously disappeared from San Francisco back in 1986. So it's actually about a modern-day podcaster trying to figure out what happened to Jillian way back during the Whale movie.
That'll definitely reach like the younger audience. Yeah,
This is a collection of Star Trek short stories that came out in December.
Octavia's telling you guys to read this book.
The Trouble with Joan. It's a sequel to The Trouble with Tribbles, where Captain Kirk runs into Cyrano Jones, who was the guy who was selling the Tribbles.
Wow, I can't imagine how surreal it is to see your name. I feel like I'll never get used to that.
You know, it doesn't get old. Again, not to belabor the fact that I'm old. I have been doing this for a long time. I am still excited. Whenever I have a new book coming out, I haunt my front porch waiting for my author copies.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Yeah. And, my book is right. And I'm okay. I got my poor wife. Look, my new book is here. Yeah.
As you should be proud.
Yeah, and she is. Yeah, and you know, I have a new Star Trek novel. It's called Identity Theft. It is coming out in November.
Shout it out.
Identity Theft coming out from Simon & Schuster in November. Check out Gets the Girl. Check out Saves the Day.
Yes.
Sometime in 2026, coming from Blackstone Publishing, is my big, massive horror novel, Hungry as the Grave. So, and that's what I'm starting work again on Monday. So.
Oh my gosh, it's like you can't catch a break, but you're doing what you love.
Hey, but I have the weekend off here.
Oh, period. Yes. It was so nice meeting you, Greg.
Very good. Thank you.
I'm so excited for your upcoming work. Thank you so much.
You have to tell me when your video goes up.
Fridays, youtube.com/Mia Rivera TV or Mia RTV.
Mia Rivera TV.
Yes, I actually have business cards.
Oh, give me a business card and I will look it up. And I will type it on Facebook when it comes out.
Yes, thank you so much. It was so nice meeting you.
Thank you very much. This was fun.
Julie and I just did an interview with Greg Cox. Greg was so sweet. She got interested in one of his books.
Yeah, actually, the Starstruck one that he was talking about.
Yeah, that one sounded so good.
I am a fan for murder.
She's also a fantasy girl too. The vampire one? I'm down. That was amazing. I was really nervous. I have never done a celebrity interview at a convention. They asked me who I wanted to interview from a set list of people, and I love reading, so I chose an author, and I did some research about him, and Planet of the Apes is one of my most favorite apocalyptic movies, and I was like, I have to interview him. So I made up some interview questions, and I was really nervous, but I feel like I did pretty good. I hope you enjoyed talking to me. That was my first convention interview for someone with only 6,000 subscribers. The fact that Zenkaikon gave me that privilege and opportunity, I love this convention so much. And hopefully more celebrity interviews to go.
I'm stealing somebody's mints.
Greg is amazing. I am so blessed to have interviewed him. We love you. Yeah, Rainbow Dash, best pony. Yeah. You guys look amazing. Is this mango? You guys made these yourself?
I made them both, yeah.
Oh my god, and Chica! Yeah, Grimace! Yeah, Grimace! Oh, look at his lips. Is it busted? Hey, 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 hey! Make it rain, hey, hey, hey! Rain and land, do a twirl, do a twirl! Hey, 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 hey! Look at the fit.
Should've brought more fake money.
Oh my god, you literally. Hell is forever, whether you like it or not. Wait, can you guys fight each other? Fight!
Maybe not.
Yeah, you tell him. Tell him, you tell him. Oh, face reveal. Can you two fight? Hey, hey, oh, get it, fight, 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 fight. Bonnie, you ate. Oh no, he's coming, Go, Julie, go! I'm gonna get trapped, spring trap. Ah! Subscribe. I forgot to cut my business cards in half, my extras. This girl, her fit 8. Do a twirl, do a twirl. Hey! Zenkaikon princess. It's Darren f***ing you guys. The Bible. Oh my god. Guys, I'm with Darren f***ing you got the Holy Bible today. What do you have? Forbidden City of Clouds. I've got the Sapphire Shore. Yeah, you look like a bad. You look like security. There's a ring? Thank you. Hey, I love your Twilight. Do a twirl, show the fit.
That's so cute.
Princess of Friendship. Yeah. Do you have cadence?
Oh, I do.
Oh, Blurry Heart. Princess mi amore cadenza. Who'd you get? Oh my god. Oh my god, reunited? Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Tear up that food, period. What you doing, Angel? Hey, drops. Yo, go birds. Kool-Aid. Oh yeah. If I poured your juice out, would you still have eyes? Or is the eyes on the juice or the glass?
It's on the glass.
Glass.
Oh, okay.
When he falls and cracks, he's still talking.
Oh, purr! You tell him. Oh my god, actually?
Thank you.
Yo!
Cheers.
Yeah! Look, the best Tinker Fairy, do a twirl. What you tinkering today?
I'm not tinkering anything, but I am battling.
Oh, yeah, badass! Real military or cosplay? Oh, okay. Baymax. I love the fit. You ate. Do a twirl, do a twirl. Yeah, Miku. Guys, she was Marinette in my last video. She looks so cute. Do a twirl, Alphaba. Yeah, ooh, the cape. Go find Galinda, girl. If you care to find her, look to the western sky. Dino. Bite the camera. Oh, you got a tail. Ready? Yeah. We got gamers. Yeah, hit those buttons. You got this. Win that game. Yeah, Len. Sitting on her ramen noodles. Welcome to Zenkaikon, where they actually offer water in almost every hallway to keep us hydrated. Let's do a taste test. It's freezing. Like you know when your teeth get cold? It actually doesn't taste like sink water.
It does. It has a little aftertaste.
Julie, we could fix your cosplay.
Oh, thank you. I didn't know I needed fixing.
Guys, look at the cosplay repair area. It is amazing. People are helping each other. They categorize the products. Look, amazing. I have so much respect for cosplayers. Like the work you put into this is so cool. These are the cosplay meetups today. Julie's excited for this one.
No, I pointed out at this one.
Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm excited for this one. Hell is forever, whether you like it or not. Cotton candy. I'm what you want, not what you need. I'll eat you up, I'll eat you down. I'm sticky sweet, stuck in your teeth like cotton candy. I found this, a Japanese cheesecake.
Yep.
We're gonna do a taste test.
It's bread.
Oh. Yeah.
It's just bread.
It's just bread. It tastes like a squishy toy. A slow rising
Squishmallow.
Yeah. Let's get some ribbons.
Oh, these are my ribbon trays.
Oh, I'm dead. I get it. Oh, I don't got no trash. 200 ribbons to collect is crazy. Wow.
I'm a villain.
A villain. Assassin. Yo. Period. We got the Zenkaikon mascot in the flesh. Her name is Octavia.
We're also going on adventure collective ribbons.
Yes.
I am a villain, and she's an assassin.
I'm an assassin. I have to put it on.
We're gonna be working together.
Watch out, Zenkaikon. Fun fact, my least favorite animal is an octopus. They scare me. They give me the heebie-jeebies. I don't like the texture, but this one's cute. I feel like I haven't seen many mascots for conventions, but like she's the first. And she wiggles and she wobbles. Thank you, Zenkaikon. Love you guys. One of the best conventions, and I love being pressed. Julie got us on a scavenger hunt.
Calm. No pushing. Thank you.
Oh my god, a fire? Oh my god, is this my last vlog? We're so scared, we're holding on to cosplays. Hold on to your wigs, everybody!
This is the way!
Oh my god.
Down the stairs to your left or right!
Yeah, military! Yo, we out in the street, bro. He got the skillet! Yo, it was him. The chef started the fire!
But not the exhibit hall! Exhibitors can go back into the exhibit hall!
Did I jump through this to go to Julie? Bro hoof! Yeah! I love it. Oh, okay, blush. Fly away. Don't let him burn you. Me, you and me, we can all place to ourselves. Just survived the Zenkaikon fire. We survived the Zenkaikon 2025 fire. Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. Jiggy with it, hey. Hey, get it, girl. Get it, girl. Take her to the flow. Show her how you roll. Drop it low. Drop it, just drop it low. Hey! Yo! We finished the scavenger hunt. Find someone green. Find a fairy. Find a rabbit or a clock. I found a rabbit. Oh, a lion. So I got a lion. More lions. A mermaid. What is that? And take a selfie with flowers. You know what I found? Last year they had some pretty good panels, but this year I'm not into the panels, but it's only because I don't really watch anime. However, we are going to the cosplay contest, but there's a lot of activities to do, like messing around with people, having fun, and doing a scavenger hunt, which I've never done before, and then also having the interview. So I feel like even though I didn't go to many panels, it definitely made up for like the amount of activities we've done. So
They started the fire!
oh, they started the fire. It wasn't the chef.
Don't tell them I did it.
Ah, period. I like this. Oh, okay. Oh, yo, I know him. I broed his hoof. Guys, there's even a puzzle scavenger hunt, and there's hidden QR codes everywhere. This is my favorite part, the cosplay masquerade. When I say Zenkai, you say Con. Zenkai. 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 Yeah. Woo! We are sitting next to two icons. Look at this Miku and Luca. I never see Luca's. You look beautiful.
You're here to see some of the best cosplays in the United States, yeah?
I'm the fool who needs real skills like running a successful business when you can impress a bunch of stupid humans.
Period.
By playing with your balls.
Oh, hey, nerds, and lots of them. I've got a joke for you. What type of car does someone with a brother complex drive?
Oh, a Nissan.
A Nissan.
That doesn't mean I'm not a pop idol anymore. I don't know who that is.
Yes, you could say that. You're stubborn and reckless. All you like to do for fun is read, so you're boring and you have fat ankles.
you could dance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this year's Zenkaikon vlog. I had even more fun than I did last year. The activities that they planned, the interviews that I was able to do, like
we would have showed you the scavenger hunt, but we didn't even finish it.
The exhibitor
yes,
closed.
That, and then we even got to collect.
Yes, that was
ribbons.
such
Yeah, that was a good idea.
It was so cute. We got to meet so many people doing that activity. I feel like the smaller the convention, the more individual attention you get, or at least that they give to the people who go. So I really appreciate that. I cannot wait for Zenkaikon 2026. Thank you guys so much for the privilege of interviewing someone. That was my first time ever doing that, and I had such a blast. If you guys want to see more convention vlogs, this is now convention season. So if you want to see more, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and leave comments everywhere. Have a blessed day. And that was the end of Zenkaikon 2025.